towards Lunel, Sommières.
So I have completely just forgotten to record enough content of me talking about what's happening and what happened in the last 2 weeks, or like the second half of our trip to Spain. I have done a video of what we got up to in the first half, so go and check that out. And this is the second half, what we got up to. I'll be taking you to Cartagena Old Town, Murcia, Mar Menor Beach, and just chatting about kind of how it's all been going. But other than that, I hope you enjoy this little mini vlog about our trip to Spain. We basically took our 4-month-old baby, she was 3 when we arrived, our dog and my husband to Spain. We drove from the UK. So this is just a bit about what we got up to, and also things and places I would 100% recommend. And I think that's what you can probably get out of this video, is the fact that there will be restaurant recommendations and like location recommendations. So I hope that's
1 kilometre, take exit 27 Lunel towards Lunel, Sommières.
I hope that's useful. That was really good. We're so good at exercise properly, and like lifting things around and being in a competitive environment. And you did so well. Yeah, you did. I need to eat now though.
Yeah, same. You are?
I'm only 200 metres. We are now, in fact, at Calablanca National Park, and we're doing a walk. Now, I didn't know we were coming here. I thought we were just doing a walk, but when we got here, you see the sign. So we've done the beach, and now we're doing the walk, the hike. So we're walking up the mountain. It's hard because of Solaris, so it's a lot of work on my lower back, but she's asleep and happy. And then we'll walk all the way back down, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. But it is really pretty. There's obviously a lot of different habitats around, and I'll quickly show you what it looks like right now. So yesterday, Sam and I got some temporary tattoos, because Sam's been thinking about getting a tattoo but just isn't very sure. And I got one on my arm here, because I'm thinking about getting a sun tattoo for Solaris. I definitely want one now that I've seen it on my arm. But we'll get it at the end of the holiday, because obviously we want to keep swimming and be in the sun, and you can't do that with a tattoo. So that was what we got up to last night. You can see the Mar Menor from here. Look, that strip of land out there. So my anxiety today isn't great, and it's just one of those things, I think, that you accept when you're a mum and you have to stop like your career and stuff. Like, I've got career anxiety basically today, and just worried about what my future looks like, and you know, those kind of general worries that most of us have. But I'm hoping that this walk will help boost my mood. I've got a bit of a headache. You know, I get depression and anxiety, so it's just one of those things I have to deal with. Biggie's a little bit worried about something, strangely. What's wrong, Biggie? Your tail's down.
Hey.
What's up?
Come on.
So we are currently in Cartagena and we have just had the most delicious lunch. And Sam is now waiting for the coffee shop to open so he can get some beans to grind at home. But we're just going to have a little look around whilst we wait because we've got 15 minutes till the shop opens. That's the only kind of like inconvenient thing, is a lot of things shut at around like 4ish till maybe 5, maybe even a bit later, or shut earlier and then open up later. So you're a bit stuck if you want food and stuff like that, because a lot of places aren't serving. So we've just finished shopping at the Cabo de Palos market. It's amazing, it's so big. There's some really nice stuff as well. It's not just tat, and it's really, like, I think reasonable. It's not cheap and it's not expensive, it's like well priced. So we're gonna head off and find some lunch now. I wanted to get a bracelet and I also wanted to get maybe find like a brown top, but I didn't find either of those things. So I'm going to keep looking like when we go in the shops and stuff, because we're going to do another shop later on this week. But just a little update about what we've been doing. Yesterday we went to the Manga Club to play tennis, and then we had lunch, and then basically just went to the beach in how do I say it again? Alcázares. Yeah. Alcázares, not Alcázares. Alcázares. And then we got pedicures, which was really nice. My feet look so nice now. Sam's feet look so nice. And then the previous day to that, we went to Mar Menor. It is amazing, it's beautiful. We're going back. We can't believe we've only just found it like halfway through our holiday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go find some lunch and then spend the rest of the day. We need to do a food shop, then we're gonna go back to the house to just chill by the pool, and then it's the Ryder Cup and we're staying on a golf course, so we'll go to the 19th hole. But that's the plan for today. Tomorrow we've got a busy day, and then the following day, and then the rest of the week is just beach, because it's our last week here in Spain. So we're making the most of it. So we're at El Rancho in Cabo de Palo. Look how delicious this looks. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so today we are going to Murcia. It's about a 30-minute drive from our apartment, and we're about 20 minutes away. Solaris has had a really long sleep, and she's been awake in the car. I told her she's not going to cry and need to be fed, but she's doing really well so far. We're currently listening to Romesh Ranganathan's podcast, which is quite funny. We're listening to the episode that he interviews or talks to Paloma Faith. And our plan for today, we don't really have a plan, but I've looked at a few restaurants. We kind of want to get paella, but I haven't found any paella recommendations in Murcia, maybe because it's not by the sea. I'm not really sure, but we'll have a look around at restaurants. The top one is a steak restaurant, but we actually went to eat steak yesterday, so we will see how we're feeling. And then once we've kind of just spent the day there, we'll figure out what we're doing. But we're very relaxed. It's really nice that everything's so close by, and everything's requires a car, but because parking is affordable, there is quite a lot of choice for parking. The only issue that we have is because we've got a roof box, we're limited to certain car parks or just like parking bays. We can't do any of the underground stuff because our roof box is too high, but that is the plan, and we're really looking forward to it. Lumiere. Just got to Murcia town centre. We're just walking around all the shops. They're very gorgeous, very lovely, pleasant place to do some shopping. I'm probably going to be here for a while. I've just bought myself a bracelet. I've been looking for a nice bracelet for ages, so I'm glad I found one. It is extremely quiet here, but it's so lovely because it's not stressful at all, and there's so much space to walk, and you don't feel like you're dodging tourists with a buggy. And it's actually perfect temperature as well because it's not too hot. It's a bit overcast today. Yeah. Going to be leaving tomorrow, so packing day really. We leave tomorrow, so we have one more night here. We're going to go to Mar Menor today. I've just spent literally the whole morning packing, sorting out all the food. I've pretty much done all of mine and Solaris's packing that we can do so far. Getting in all sorts of trouble with my clothes today. I bought this cute dress from the market. The market in Cabo de Palos, can't remember, which is the best market that we've been to, and it was recommended to us by a local, so I would 100% recommend if you're interested in markets and stuff. And it's really nice stuff, like it's not just tat, and like this was €13, so it's not cheap either. Like cheap, like there are like things for like €2 and €1, but it's much better quality. And I will just show you what the mess looks like right now. That was probably a very up close thing of my face, but yeah, this is the current state of the house. That's the washing down there. Solaris is asleep in our room, so I won't go in there. That's our swimming bag because we need that. Our pack away bag that we don't need anymore. And I've just been going through the kitchen and sorting out the fridge and doing all of that. So yeah, and then I've unloaded all the washing and stuff, so that's just drying. Hopefully the sun will come around the corner in a minute. Sam's been stuck in this position for about 20 minutes because she just is nap trapping him, and he needs to eat lunch so we can go to the beach, but Solaris has other plans.